Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Malevolence. Skulls have been spotted everywhere in London. We are losing this fight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece, figuratively?
I feel like the newcomer, and I do not like it at all.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Is not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
What do you know about the Guard of Prewin?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not? It would be unjust.
Our only course of action must be to save England. And to save England, we have to make sacrifices.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
I don't agree. Ask the locals possible source of infections in the West End. Alright.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Alright, speak to the local. She's technically a local, so...
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaney's. A nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Thanks. Any personal questions? No?
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights.
I suggest you'll see her before I do. We've already spoke to this guy, but see if he knows.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. And if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaney's...
Yes? What about the Mullaney's? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
So they're all just telling me the same crap.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Burn it, boys!
It's him I kind of want dead. Whoa! Double shot me.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Okay. Seem to be getting more decent stuff now, though.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
I would say that he's a liar that can't see the truth. But hey, that's my opinion. Yeah, whatever. Wait, is that a mirror? I don't get why I can see. He doesn't want to let me in front of the mirror.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
I feel like I'm going to be attacked, but... Oh.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
Like, what the fuck is that ability she's using? Oh shit. Hey, look at that, it just drains my health, man. That is stupid. How the fuck are you meant to block that? Great. I haven't got no ability either. Anything to fight down here? Rats.
This is despicable.
No one cares. Just shut the fuck up repeating yourself and let me eat the rest of them.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, we know.
This is despicable.
Hey. We got our ass whooped, mate.
Thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
She's there, like, waiting for me and all now. No, she stood up this time. Was she dead? She's there.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
See, look at that. Look at my health go. What is doing that? Is that all she does? Just throw up?
seen such a radical mutation? Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
That's ridiculous, bro. Absolutely stupid. Better give me some more fucking decent shit than just that crap.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Like, whatever that... For fuck's sake, man. You think I have enough problems already? The only thing that really causes damage, man. Literally, the bite is the only thing that causes damage at 200. Fucking werewolf. I've got to go through here anyway. Fuck's sake, man. Just let me in.
God walks with thee. Bloody
It's just... I didn't even go to sleep. Why the fuck are they back alive? At least I've got more health this time, so worry about on that one. I was about to say, please don't tell me I have to fight her again. Maybe I'll just run past them all. Maybe that'll... Oh no, there's dead. He's not though. Alright. Look at him just trash me.
The power of the Lord commands.
Yeah, and I command you to fuck off. Anything that actually causes damage. Alright, I've got question civilians in this area. How would I do that? I mean, I haven't asked him.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
I may have a look at your...
I don't get why I've got so many weapons, but yet none of them can be sold.
Remember, don't let any
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Reach the second source of infection.
In this war,
Yeah, I'm having a cigarette and all, love.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Don't get to see that often. My great pride flag up there. Union Jack. Is there not a hideout around here? There is over there. Can I get to that from this angle? No. just drop dead. Fucking loading screen. Yeah, I'm getting good at this now, mate.
It's locked, all right.
So how do I get in? Fuck. Fucking kidding me. You gonna go abilities, bro? Let's fucking go abilities. Ready? You wanna go abilities? Let's fucking go prairies, bro. Yeah, how'd you fucking like it? I'm fucking locked now, are you? Yeah, I'm here, but I'm terrified of going in this building. Mainly because I've got like no special abilities now. What we can do is we can go on to here, stick you on. Thanks for picking the wrong guy. When you do that launch ability, you can stun them. Oh, this is a lot of changing and everything. We're gonna go with this. At least we're loaded. And oh, it's a stamina regen. I didn't know that.
This is despicable.
No one cares, mate.
I have this thirst for
Yeah, I hate
blood.
that you have to constantly wait for him to shut
I
up.
can't believe I'm doing this.
No one cares, mate. I just generally want to get everything up.
Thirst for blood.
Yeah, the gate's unlocked. We got a lot of XP that we've not used yet. good. I can just teleport up there. People wonder why I explore, mate. I would not have got that shotgun if I didn't do that. But that means if I just got like a better weapon, I'm about to get my ass kicked up here. Is it just you? What do you do? Oh no, there's two. You gotta get rid of one at least. Combat with me. You're not going anywhere. Fucking hell. See, this green smoke thing's really irritating. How are you not dead? I keep forgetting about that. I didn't get my ass kicked, technically.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Okay. Oh no, wait, it's that.
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Oh yeah, I can go through this gate now.